still anyone serious. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
Nebe namie sėmė dabar jau. Ir rungtynės Maverickuose. Jeigu laimim šitas, tai gali būti ramus. Ne šiaip Mavericksai gali mum įkasti, jie labai stipri.
Visi prieš kaip žaidė, jie viso 3 kartus, bet ketvirtajame žiūrė.
Ir paskui buvo 3-0, tai jie seniai laimėjo paskui visas 4.
Ja.
The Western Conference semifinals, Game 3. The Kings come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Dallas Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got P. Draymond Green is out there with Sabonis. And it's DeRozan. And it's George in at the 2 guard. And for Dallas, they've got Christie. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Irving. Outside, Davis. Now Marshall. On the 3 off target. Here's P. He's covered by Irving. Green with a screen on Irving. P passes to Green. Here's P. Sabonis' screen on Irving. Finds the shoot. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now the Mavericks with it. Irving with the ball. Outside, Davis. George against Christie. On the wing, Irving. Misses the 3.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here is Davis. Down low, Gafford. It's hauled in by George.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
And the rejection by Gafford.
Now Gafford uses his size to reach out and delete that attempt.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's P. Up again, and staying with the play, Sabonis.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Marshall kicks to Davis. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's P. Green, the screen, P. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Christie can't make it.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He tallied 50 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. And a fixture of Mavericks games for years. Team governor, Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
Christie can't make it. Kings have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Screen by Valanciunas. And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from P. P's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Kings. Hardy passes to Davis. Inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
50 seconds left to play in the first. Outside for Murray. Here's P. He's got 6. No problems knocking that one down. P's got 9.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the G.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
We tend to forget that AD started out as a point guard when he was in high school, showing off his speed and ability in the open court on that break.
P passes to Valanciunas to the wing on the left. Here's P. That 3 off the mark. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Kings lead by 2. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's the Kings with the ball. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Miles gets to Fultz. Pass to P. Takes a three. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. P's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Lively. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Martin finds Lively. Over Sabonis. That one wide left.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Mavericks trail by 9. Outside, Martin. 11 feet away, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving's going to drill that shot every time.
Miles a screen on Irving. B. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Washington. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Lyle. Kings leading now by 9. Here's P. He's got 19. Miles with the screen. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Mavericks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Lively the pass to Irving. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's P. 21 points in the game. Sabonis, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Kings lead by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the middle, here's Thompson. Can't get it to fall. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Pass to B. Screen by Sabonis to the paint. It's blocked to the left side wing. 4 on the clock. The tray. A rebound by Washington. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 13. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. Draymond Green comes in for Trey Lyles. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for George. And it's Ellis in for Markelle Fultz. He no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Christie. Back to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
44 seconds left here in the second. P. No good from outside. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Christie. Lays it in off the breakaway. Sacramento leading by 6. Here's P. He's got 21. Drills it from outside. P's got 24 points.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Christie. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Marshall passes to Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Davis. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Sacramento ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Red line! Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Sacramento Kings.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. A fantastic game from P in this one.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
On the court for Sacramento, Draymond Green is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Paul George. And it's P in at the point. DeRozan on the wing. Pass to P. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer. P's got 27 points.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. Now here's Marshall. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Marshall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Second half rolling along now, about a minute play here. Outside DeRozan. From downtown, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 9. The 15-footer, and Dallas again with the bucket. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Front pass the arc, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from P. P's got 30 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Christie kicks to Marshall. Pass to Davis. Shoots over DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 10. Green, the screen. He passes it to Green. Sabonis at the elbow. Here's George. It's a big high bouncing goes in. George has got 5 now.
Came into the league when the mid-range was popular. Game shifted to 3, and PG said, I could do that too.
Irving dishes to Marshall. Pass to Davis. Gafford with the ball. Irving looking over the floor, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington out there with Olynyk. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Thompson in at the 2. Now, here is Irving. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the 4 this game. Now 6 for 10.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Here's P. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. He no good. Mavericks trail by 10. To the inside. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. P with the bucket. P's got 32 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Thompson. From deep. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Thompson against Ellis. And Thompson kicks to Washington. Here's Irving. Oh, that's blocked. Outside DeRozan. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Kings lead by 14. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Olynyk. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Paul George comes in for Ellis. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Irving. No good off the front iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Green with a screen on Christie. P gets it to go from beyond the arc. P's got 39.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Produce screen on Green. Davis, the pass to Gaffney. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. On the wing to Rosen. Pass to B. There's the triple. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Irving kicks to Marshall. Over to the left wing. Christie the pass to Davis. And here is Marshall. Outside Irving. Dallas no good that time either. Kings leading now by 19.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Kings.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for P.
Now, this was the showcase night of his skills offensively.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Green, the screen, lets it go from deep. He no good. Here's Christie. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
MP has put himself among the greats this season.
Way to bring home that W. You got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
are still available for the next game, so purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Maverick season tickets today.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Sacramento Kings have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
And what a game we have here tonight. A potential sweep of this series. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. We've got Domantas Sabonis, Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Paul George, and it's P in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, we've got Davis. Also Daniel Gafford out there. Najee Marshall is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Here's Irving. Launches it. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Here's Pete. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Irving. Pass to Christie. Irving, screen on DeRozan. Fires the three. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
For three. P, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Marshall. Outside Irving. Gafford the screen. There's the three. Irving, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Pete. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked Coach how they plan on bottling up DeMar DeRozan, and he kept the answer simple. Stay attached and stay in front of him. DeMar loves to get to his spots, and we know where those are, so we just have to make him work for it. I'm sure they'll be trying to limit his mid-range looks, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Gafford with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream us down. He will gladly take those. Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. Soft touch off the glass.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Pete. He's guarded by Irving. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Gafford's gotten his second bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Sabonis, right side. Pass to DeRozan. George outside. Here's P. Clock at 6. The three. Sinks it from distance. He's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Irving, that's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. Hardy, he's checked in for Christie. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. LaRavia comes in for Green. Keegan Murray's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Ellis is subbed in for George.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Hardy. Now Davis. Off target with a jump hook. The Kings leading. Here's P. Valanciunas with a screen on Dinwiddie. With the 7-footer. That one goes in.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Davis. Misses from short range.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's P. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Davis a screen. For three, Dinwiddie. And he buries his first look.
Nice to see Dinwiddie knocking down the three, making sure that the defense acknowledges his range early on.
Here's P. Valanciunas sets a screen, and P gets it to go. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Kings ahead, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us and taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Mavericks was tremendous. He finished with 47 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Buries it from 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fultz passes to P. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. P. Off target from outside.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Over Murray. Another miss by Irving. The Kings have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. P, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Lets it fly. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for Martin. And Christie subbed in for Thompson. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Draymond Green comes in for Lyles. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Murray. And it's George in for Fultz. And Irving gets it to go.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And P gets it to go. P's got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why. They continue to get attacked.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. P. Off the mark there with a 3.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Green against Irving. To the inside. The big man, AD, down low.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Ellis is checked in. The first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Kings ahead, up 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
So they're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they go.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's...
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Sacramento leading by 4. On the court for Sacramento, we've got George. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's P in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Irving looking around to the wing on the left. Pass to Gafford. Again, Dallas.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Picked by Sabonis. Here's P. Sends it home from three-point land. P's got 24.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Irving for three. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Sacramento's ball. Green, the pass to P. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Green finds George. Another three for Sacramento.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Irving for three. Paul George pulls down the board.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Irving. Out to the right wing. Here's Marshall. Here's Christie. Irving for three. Ooh, he connects. His seventh basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Green with a screen on Irving. P. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 5. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Green. Keegan Murray's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Markelle Fultz in for Paul George. And he can't hit the second.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Third is Kyrie Irving.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
First trip to the line for him here. Both shots good from the stripe. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Irving.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's P. Drops in the 3. P's got 6 here in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Christie. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Irving. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's P. He's guarded by Irving. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here's the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's P. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 7. And here's Thompson for 3. Not going to go that time. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Christie, and it's Hardy in for Irving. LaRavia is checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Fultz. Here's Hardy. Thompson outside. The 3 is up. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
Shot is up. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Hardy. The Kings also with a sub. Crowder, he's checked in for Murray. And that one falls for Washington. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. The Kings lead by 3. Here's P. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. P's got 13 in the second half. Dinwiddie outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 7 from 3, a good percentage in the third quarter. Valanciunas sets a screen. P hits a three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Kings lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside Davis with 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Kings ahead. They're up by 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the ball.
Getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Olynyk. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining to the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Christie. Back to Davis. Marshall passes to Davis. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
They've got Najee Marshall. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
No good. Mavericks trail by 5. Right side Irving.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close-up. Kyrie has no fear when attacking any defense.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
The Kings call timeout. Green, a screen. Here's Pete. Three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Outside Irving to tie it up. Rebound by Sacramento.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
No good.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on their offense.
Shot from the low block. And it's Gafford missing. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And Dallas calls time here. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Again, the miss by Dallas. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. That hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here's Irving. Valanciunas with a rebound. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so the Sacramento Kings have won the series. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Richard Jefferson.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Boom! That is how you dominate a series. On to the next one. just 4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you're going to have to earn it.